Welcome back, my sweet friends. It's time to do a little adulting. Leave the kids at home and step into a darkly comic world with the Flint Community Players. Sounds like fun, right? Here to tell us all about an adult evening of Shel Silverstein. We love it. It's a pleasure to have Zachary and Fennec joining me. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this is so exciting to hear about this. Okay, so leave the kids at home. Say no more. Will do. So what is so intriguing about an adult evening with Shel Silverstein, would you say? You're acting in
Yes,
this. Okay.
I am. I would say, you know, when we say adult, we mean adult, okay? This isn't the Giving Tree. This isn't Where the Sidewalk Ends, okay?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes,
okay.
You know, Cyndi Lauper is coming up on your TV screens at 10 p.m. to ask you where your children are, okay? That's what's going on, okay? This show, it's so silly.
Okay.
It's so whimsical, you know. It's very adult. It's very, you know, explicit. When we say leave the children, leave the children.
Yeah, they're not allowed in there. Okay.
No.
So that's exciting to say because you know you want some time to just relax, relieve, laugh, especially nowadays, right? So why would you say this is like wonderfully strange? Is what I read somewhere.
I think one of the things that's so cool is that it's such a nice capstone to the season. We just did Seussical, and so that was a nice like family-friendly thing. And Shel Silverstein and Seuss are very similar in art styles and storytelling and stuff. So going right from that to a hey, we're capping off the season with something that is for the adults, that is purely fun. It's such a cool thing, and the cast is so great.
Is there some music in it as well?
There is.
Talk to me
We
about
have
that.
like these little like segments, these little transition pieces where we have music and poetry in them. So it kind of gives you like a little break from the raunchy, except it's more raunchy. Okay.
I love that. So it's really a mature show. Okay, so when is it? Where is it? Cost?
So it's going to be starting next weekend. So it is June 13th to the 22nd. The tickets are on our website, flintcommunityplayers.com, and tickets are just $15.
Okay, so Fennec, I have to ask you, why do you enjoy being a part of this production?
I get to let loose. I get to be, you know, free. There's a lot of physical comedy within the show. I get to, you know, I get to jump around. I get to get on the floor.
Really?
I get to pick up a bat. I get to pick up a bat.
Do you hit anyone, or kind of you pretend like you're about to?
You know what? You just don't have to come see the show and find out. You know?
I love, because I'm looking at all the pictures of there. I can see there's a lot going on. You know, and I'm sure you love it, work with all of your.
Oh yes,
co-stars.
it feels like genuinely like a big group of like maybe like college friends, and we're all coming back and we're having our little reunion, and we're like, you know what? Let's put on a little show for the kids, except not for the kids. You know, so it's a very
the big
rewarding
kids.
thing. Yeah, the big kids.
The big kids.
Yes.
I love this. Sounds so intriguing. I'm sure our friends are like, yes, we gotta go. Thank you both for being here. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Come back with your next production. We'd like to hear about what's going on.
Oh, always.
So we will have all this information about tickets, cost, everything on our website, WNEM.com. If you have any ideas, my friends, of what you'd like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.